right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on in your energy. For you, I kind of felt like I just wanted to give up, like just fuck these rude messages, like I'm just over it. The reason for that was because it was coming from Gemini's reading. It was just very annoying, or just feeling like some heavy annoyance. Okay, just annoying energy, just very, very annoying. It's like you try to give somebody a little inch and they just trying to take 3 miles. Or it's like a bugaboo energy. It's just someone's always just sniffing around or just trying to find, I don't know. It's like the energy was very, very annoying. Like even right now, I'm like antsy. Like I'm real antsy, like, and it's kind of driving me to want to do some like shit that's not harmful, things that I do to cope emotionally. So I don't know if you are that Gemini, or this is in regards to a Gemini, or this is what other people, or you're realizing that other people are, they emotionally disturb you or something like that. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know what, I mean, I know what it is, but at this point you're at a, because I was feeling that I don't know shit in Gemini's reading. It was annoying. And then it was even more annoying because yo, I don't know. This energy is, all right, let's see. Yo, Gemini, you see, Cancer. This is one of those energies where you're so irritated and annoyed, all you can do is laugh. Like, I feel like you just need to develop boundaries. I think that you need to develop boundaries and stick to those boundaries. I feel like you've seen it all, heard it all. You know what your triggers are. You know what works. You know what doesn't. And it just seems like that Gemini energy, which is everybody, you know, everybody deals with Gemini energy. These people are completely unaware, or they just don't care. I mean, you know, Gemini energy is mutable. It's always going to change around and shit like that. And you're cardinal, which is action oriented. Like you're like Aries, and like not to compare anything, but it's like you're just on go. You want to be on go. And I was feeling that energy in Gemini's reading, where it's like some people wanted to be on go, but then there was energies that were trying to come through and distract you or get in the way or be annoying to get you to give up. Like I was like, you know what? Fuck these rude messages. I don't want to do them. Like, what the hell? No, I'm not about to let someone annoying me or annoyance energy stop me from doing what needs to be done. It's kind of like you've been allowing people, places, and things to annoy you or distract you or hold you back. And it's like some of you may be feeling overwhelmed because there's a lot of work you want to do. There's a lot of things that you want to accomplish, but it's like there's just something in your energy that you're still allowing to fuck with you, bother you, trigger you, get on your nerves. And then your whole day be done. You know what? You know, like, you piss me off, my whole day is done. And it's just kind of like you got to implement them boundaries. Look, the devil and then the world card. Come on. The devil was coming out in Gemini's reading also. Completely different deck, but it was coming out regardless. That's the energy. Like, it's like whenever you start to do a project or the moon and then the magician reverse. Like, yo, whenever you start to want to do some cardinal shit, do a project, get something popping, you got something or someone coming around getting on your motherfucking nerves, like, and then you just be focused on that irritation to where now, like, yo, I'm getting like, yo, I'm trying to calm down so bad. But it's like driving me to want to go eat. It's driving me to go want to get some Capones. It's driving me to want to just say, you know what, fuck this whole day, fuck these rude messages. I'm just gonna, I don't want to do it anymore. Like that's only hurting me, and that's the energy. Like it's like energies want you to sabotage yourself. Every time, if I allow my dogs to be out, for example, and there's a method to the rant, okay? Like this is the energy. Every time I let my dogs out, right? Because I don't want to keep them locked up in their room. Like I want them to be free and happy, right? But every time I let them out, it's like they sit there, every move I make, they gotta try to anticipate my move, or they get in the way, and then I gotta watch my step because I don't want to trip over them. Annoying. Or they feel like everything I do should revolve around them all the time. Like if I'm sitting there on my laptop, they will sit there in my face and stare at me. Just keep staring at me. Then if I don't give them attention, they'll start making noises. Or they'll start doing that licking shit. I don't like that. It's like, you ever hear like your nails clawing on the board? That's what when they start licking, it pisses me the fuck off. Like, I don't know why, but it does. They'll start doing that. Or they'll start getting into shit, and it's like, yo, like, what is wrong with you? Or they start arguing or fighting. It's like, yo, y'all see me trying to get work done, and here y'all go in my motherfucking face. Or I'm laying down in bed, and both of them just staring at me, anticipating something. Like, I could feel them wanting something, trying to anticipate something. It's just like, yo, I don't live my life for everything to be about you. Like, everything I do, they think it got to be about them. And so I say all that to say, with the world card and then you being the Cancer energy, you got people here who think everything should be about them. Everything should be about them. Same Eight of Cups is coming out up right now. This abandoned success energy. I was mentioning that in Gemini's reading. So yeah, the energy is coming right back out. And so it's like, or they'll poop in the house or something. It's like, y'all know where to go. Y'all know where to go. This is not new for y'all. We've been going at it for about 6 years. Like, you know where to go to the bathroom. Why are y'all disrespecting me? Like, it's like they keep doing things that they know they ain't supposed to be doing. And they want to sit there and try to act innocent or like a victim when it's time to get their butt popped. That's what these people are doing, yo. It's like these people keep crossing boundaries. They keep doing things. They keep doing things. And they want to sit there and act like they didn't do nothing. The Moon card with the Magician in reverse. I feel like you need to implement some very strong boundaries. That's the best way I can put this, because it's not only is giving spiritual warfare here with this Moon and the Devil in the reverse and in the world. It's honestly, this is like bad juju. And I don't know why I always feel the need to bring up biblical scriptures or whatever the fuck with these rune messages, knowing damn well they did not get along, and that would just never would ever coexist. But it really reminds me of something in the Bible where it was saying, damn, I forgot. Forgot that quick. And that's that forgetfulness here. To me, it's just giving bad juju. Oh, when God said that, you know, the devil will use your kids, will use anything and anyone to deter you or distract you or to hurt you or whatever, bring you to your demise, bring you to your knees, whatever the case is. It's like, I don't be around people, so the devil can only use my dogs. And then my neighbors. And was using YouTube, you know, people on YouTube to do it too. And I'm blocking that shit off. And now I'm trying to figure out ways to block my neighbors off. And now I'm going to have to really, like, I'm gonna have to hold my dogs accountable. Like, y'all gonna have to stay in your room. Like, if we're not going outside, you can't just be roaming around the apartment. Like, I'm over it. I'm done with it, because it's like this energy, this devil energy is doing whatever it can to keep you distracted, keep you angry, keep you in a low vibrational energy so you can continue attracting low vibrational energy. It really feels like some bad juju. Yep, Seven of Swords reverse. I always say when the devil's reversed, the Seven of Swords is coming out reverse. And they're both coming out together. They're one of the same. The devil with the Seven of Swords. These are one of the same. And so I was mentioning in Gemini's reading, yeah, this shit is serious. I was mentioning in Gemini's reading, I don't know. See, I keep forgetting. Yo, that's some serious magician energy. I don't forget shit. Cancer energy, we don't forget shit. It's like trying to make you, like, if you forget something that happened, you're going to repeat it. You know, that's why, that's why ignorance is bliss, or that's why history, I don't want to say history repeats itself. People repeat themselves. They repeat bad habits and behaviors and whatever the fuck, or they live in the past, Cancerian energy. Because it's almost like they either forgive, overlook, or forget what something or someone has done. And then the motherfucker comes back in and does it again, like my dogs. Example, I already know they keep disrespecting me, trying to poop and pee wherever the fuck they want when they know where to go. Or they know where to go, and yet I keep letting them out. Like, I get mad and be like, you know what, I'm done. Y'all staying in y'all room. Like, I'm really done. And then they give me their little puppy dog eyes or little manipulation tactics. And then I let them out again. And then what do? They go at it again. It's like your emotions are being used against you. And then it just repeats someone using you. It repeats someone irritating you. It repeats someone distracting you. It repeats, you getting in your bag, your emotions. Now you can't get nothing cardinal done because you sitting there in the past worried about something else. And yo, this is some serious shit. Knight of Wands reverse. That's all about taking action. Cardinal energy. And it's interesting because, Cancer, your opposite is Capricorn. Capricorn would essentially be your shadow self, right? The devil is Capricorn energy. So this is literally, and look, the World card. If you see the World card the way it is, and I'm talking about the devil and the Seven of Swords would be your shadow because it's Capricorn, right? And then on this side, you see the Magician reversed with the Moon. But look at the World card. You see how it's the same on this side. You see darkness. Look, the Moon is right there. You see darkness on this side. And you see all that chaos on this motherfucker's arm, right? And there's the Moon. Your energy. This is you right here. Your energy, the Moon. And it's like they're trying to bring you over to the dark side, or it's like chaos. It's like emotional chaos. And then you got the Sun on this side. But you see how there's less commotion? Look at his body. All this chaos on this side, and that's where the Moon is, which is you. And then on this side of the World card, the Sun, what you can see, it ain't nothing going on for real. A little something right there, but it ain't all of this. Bruh. That's serious business. What's on this devil side with the Seven of Swords? And I feel like you're aware of it. Magician reverse here, you're aware of it here. The Moon, you can see through this. You can see it. That's why the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords with the devil reverse to me is you can see it. That's not, ignorance is bliss energy. That's literally you're fully aware. And then obviously the World card, these are people. This is them trying to send the energy to you. This is on purpose. Your dogs just doing what they're doing is not just because they're being dogs. These people acting the way they're acting or treating you the way they're treating you, or your neighbors doing what they're doing, social media, whatever, everything that goes on in your environment, it's not just happening just because. These are real life spirit, entities, demons, whatever. from the world. And you sitting over here receiving it. I don't want to say you are, but to me, this is bad juju. Yeah, we have the strength card coming out. So this, you see the lion there, you know, this is like people trying to, or energies that are trying to not only test your strength, but also your faith. Trying to test your resolve, trying to break you pretty much, or trying to silence you, or trying to basically, this is, I don't know, but it's almost like you just keep overcoming this shit. 5 of Cups reverse. Yep, High Priestess, you keep overcoming. Oh no, I thought that was a High Priestess. That's the Queen of Wands. Oh, I thought that was a High Priestess. Knight of Cups is reversed. So yeah, these are just energies that are being sent to you. It's like they're trying to send you sadness, and like, honestly, I think you are the most sensitive sign. So they're trying to send you sadness or get you in your bag, make you feel some type of way, so that you don't know, like, so you can't overcome or whatever this is. Or they're doing it because of who you are, how strong you are, or whatever the case is. Creative, obviously it's jealousy, but it's like, this is light, this is fire energy. So I forget who's reading. I think it was either Aries or Taurus. I was getting fire and water. So you've already, obviously you've mastered the water or whatever this is, but it's like someone trying to take out your fire. And then if they take out your fire, because your fire is essentially what's fighting back in this moon energy. Your fire is essentially what's fighting back, right? Fire fights. Even though you're cardinal Cancer, you're not really, you fight in, you know, passive ways. That's why some people will call you guys passive aggressive. But if you take out your emotions, the heart of it all, you don't have the strength. Yeah, I just saw the Queen of Cups with the Virgo energy, you see? And then here's the King of Swords. King of Swords, here's the Mastermind. That is the Magician card. It's, you know, yes, the Magician is Gemini energy. But if we go up a level, Gemini's higher octave is Aquarius, and that's what the King of Swords is. And so the King of Swords is like the Master Magician. Gemini energy would be like, you know, your environment manipulating situations. This is going way above that. This is like, okay. Gemini energy with the Magician is like your neighbors, your siblings, you know, social media, you know, like just your friend group on social media, whatever. Like, it's like a smaller group. What else is Gemini energy? I don't know, transportation, education, you know, it's lower level, you know, your interests, your many interests, but that could be scattered as well. And it's like these people manipulate these things. But when we talk about King of Swords, Aquarius energy, this is the collective at large. This is not just your immediate environment. This is the world. Clearly, the World card. And the Queen of Cups is coming out here, which is you, but you see how there's Virgo energy here? And the sun is currently in Virgo, according to Vedic astrology. You got people thinking that we're going into Libra season, which is just stupid, but okay. Justice reverse as I'm talking about Libra. I don't know. Your energy, I don't feel like reading the runes either for your energy. I want to see what this Magician is reversed though. I don't know, like, and then Cancer, you're all about security. So it's like trying to threaten your security, trying to threaten your money. The moon is exalted in Taurus. So this is like, and I was getting financial issues in Taurus's reading, so it's like them trying to fuck with your money as well, which then that's going to threaten your security, and then that's going to put you in your bag as well. Energies were trying to control your destiny. They were trying to put in some spiritual or religious blockages here. They want you to give up. Or maybe, I don't know, that's the energy I was getting. It's like, it's annoying. Yeah, holier than thou. So that Virgo energy, Queen of Cups, it's like you got energies here who are mad that you know better and do better. And so they're trying to break you, pretty much. And because you know better and you do better, it's like they think that you're holier than thou, but they're literally, I don't think you're holier than thou. I think that you just are holier. Like you just have a higher calling, higher ranking. Like you just live your life, I don't know, with like dignity, integrity, and respect. Like you believe in a higher power. You know, you don't live by your ego. And then you just have energies here who are feeling some type of way. The binding spells, that's what the devil card is with the 7 of swords. Like just trying to keep you bound to the world or keep you bound to this chaotic energy. And the way they do that is by trying to put you, make you, you know, inflict anxiety, or you feeling like you're being threatened, or it's like trying to make you be fearful so that more attachments, negative attachments can come to you. They need your will or your fighting spirit to be broken so that they can then Knight of Cups and bring in more 5 of Cups energy, Knight of Cups and 5 of Cups, and then they can attack you even more. It's like the holier than thou energy is like your vibration is very high. Your vibration is high, and you got energies here who are trying to weaken it or trying to like scare you, hurt you, not like just try to threaten your security so that you then start to manifest the same energy. Like that's the vibe. Yeah, practice is coming out here as well. So with the practice, that to me, like when you practice, what do? You do something repeatedly over and over. This is also giving me a vibe where you like practice what you preach, holier than thou. You practice what you preach. You live by what you say that you live by. You do what you say you do here. And again, they're like they want to bind you to the devil. They want to, because they're bound to the devil, you know. Look, Queen of Cups is now coming out reverse. It's like they want you to be in the reverse. You have an evil, like why are all these cards coming out reverse out of nowhere? King of Swords is reverse now. Queen of Cups is reverse. Justice is reverse. And I shuffled them damn cards. Yeah, you got the pits of hell. That's crazy. I'm trying to bind you to the pits of hell. That's crazy. It's like you live by example. That's the best way I can put it. And then you have energies here who obviously come from the pits of hell. They want you to be like them, live like them, think like them. It's like they want you to, they're just sending demons to you. And this is the world. Yeah, shapeshifter in your energy here. 7 of Swords, devil card. Like nobody can shapeshift better than the devil on a mission. So it's like, you're seeing your stability getting fucked up with or fucked with. You're seeing numbers go down. You're seeing your hours go down. It's like you're seeing shit go down for you. And to me, that's like an illusion. Not to say, you know, but it just, yeah, under a spell. They want you to, I did get in one of these messages that, you know, God was going to send a great deception, and most are going to believe the deception. You know, everyone's under some type of spell. It's either you're going to believe it or you're not. You know, if you feel like you're now going down or shit ain't working out for you or numbers or you're stressed out about money, like, don't believe the deception. It's everybody's getting tricked. Like, God's deception obviously overpowers the devil's deception. Come on now. Like, so it's like double deceptions going on. It's like a higher powers deception and a lower powers deception all combined together. So it's kind of like you're going to have to be able to have the intuition. You're going to have the strength. You're going to have like to be able to hear the call of the shepherd to, like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, that's the best way I can help y'all understand this shit right here. Like, that Gemini energy, it was too much going on. And that I have my Mercury in Gemini in the 8th house. I know what goes on in the pits of hell. This is what's going on. Because of hate is right here. But again, we got midnight and we got because of hate. I don't know. We also have the ascendant is still in Scorpio right now. I don't know, it's a lot. You got beauty spells here. Trying to fuck with your beauty. They don't like the way you look or they're mad about it. Like, this shit's crazy. You work out. Queen of Wands definitely works out, or she's fit and shape. So you got people here trying to fuck with your beauty here, and hence is why you may be wanting to eat and this, that, and the third. Personally, I'm PMSing, so I'm going to eat regardless. I always eat when I'm PMSing, but I'm not to say that that's a good or bad thing, but I don't know. It's just, this is just what's happening. You have honey jars going on. So I guess they're trying to get Oshun involved or trying to get other deities here, whatever the fuck. Whatever. Yeah, demons is coming out. Crazy. Or your energy, it obviously attracts these demons. Your light attracts these demons. Got abortion spells. Making sure you don't have kids or you don't reproduce. I know I was getting some sexual energy in Gemini's reading as well. So if some of you are trying to procreate or reproduce or whatever, you got people trying to do some weird shit. Yeah, they're going to do these midnight spells here. Yep, they hired a spiritualist and they're going to do this at night. You got a bunch of dudes that may want you here and a coven of dudes, and so they're mad that you're a Queen of Wands. This is also that patriarchy type of energy as well. Like, it also reminds me of the reading, this little short reading I did, but it was, I was getting like 2 emperors, a King of Wands was coming out with a page of swords. It's like you got energies, masculine energies that want you to submit and bow down to them. So they're going to hire a spiritualist. Like, it's like you have energies here who just hate your strength. They hate, like, they hate you don't conform or whatever this is, Cancer. Like, you're not being the Cancer that they thought you were supposed to be. Caring, giving, receptive. Basically a doormat. And a cum rag. That they can just do whatever they want, say whatever they want, whatever. You just have their baby, shut the fuck up, be passive. You do what everybody else does. You depend on me for money and stability. This is some serious shit. Messages, please, for Cancer. So they're going to try to fuck with your stability and your money so that you will somehow come back to them and need a motherfucker, need somebody, or ask for help or whatever like that. Personally, my money's getting funny, and I'd rather be homeless before I bow down to anyone. I'd rather be homeless, and I'm already getting mentally prepared for it. I don't even care. Like, whatever. We have Ingas here. I'm not bowing down to nobody. No. I'd rather be homeless. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'd rather be homeless, yo. All right, so Ingus talks about profound strength grows slowly. Do not take shortcuts. Make use of stored power. The positive power of the masculine is available for all, which is Queen of Wands energy, is masculine energy. So especially with the Strength card. So obviously you have masculine energy who think that they're masculine because they have a penis. They're mad, especially if you're a feminine here. That's a damn shame. We still got misogynists here. But anyway, the positive power of the masculine is available for all. Take action and learn by doing so. Okay, Ingas is the rune of the masculine divine, and it represents the active doing, cardinal energy, power of masculine. It advises that its fertile and explosive power is available to us, that if we store our strength and energy over time, we can release it towards something that we want. So I was talking about this in Gemini's reading, where it's kind of like you are finally letting go of distractions or people, places, and things you are giving your energy to, or allowing them to siphon your energy from. All right, like you're no longer giving people the stage to take your energy or your attention, and so that you're reserving your energy, your strength, and that's why you have it. Like that's why you're coming out as Queen of Wands Strength card. Some of you are also taking it a bit further and working out, like building stamina and endurance here as well, and that also is going to translate mentally as well. And that's why they're mad. So basically Inwaz is both a powerful rune of manifestation and an expression of the moment of powerful centering before the manifestation is invoked. Magician card here. So you have energies here who are trying to hinder that manifestation, and that's why they're trying to attack your emotions or your stability. And then if they attack your emotions and because of your stability or the illusion that you're lacking of stability, then that's going to attack your confidence, that's going to attack your energy, and that's going to essentially attack your will. And then you're going to want to give up, and then you're going to want to succumb, and then now you're going to go back to working a 9-to-5, or now you're going to have to go back to a man, or now you're going to have to go back to somebody else to take care of you, to be dependent. Basically, this is independent energy. You have energies that want you to be dependent, and so this is what's happening. It also reminds us that we build strength over time. For instance, when we go first to the gym, no lie, I was just talking about the gym. When we first go to the gym, we don't attempt to lift a barbell that weighs more than we do. Even if we can shift it, we are likely to hurt ourselves in the process. Eventually, of course, we work up to it and may be able to lift that weight and more. But we have to ready our body by putting in the time to increase its strength. And I didn't see this as I was talking about the working out part at all. I just know, me personally, I've been getting back into the gym, and I know when I was heavily in bodybuilding, that's why my mental was so, like, everything wrong was going on in my life, but it didn't matter. As long as I could get to the gym, as long as I had a roof over my head, and as long as I had some food, I didn't really care about anything else other than that. And that's because the gym helped me build a very, very strong mental and emotional. It didn't matter if it was raining, snowing. It didn't matter if I didn't have a car. I was still finding a way to get to the gym. And it's like I was running 6 miles at a time. Like I was on, like to be able to tap into that type of energy. It became because of the fitness. Fitness helped me develop discipline and confidence, and obviously strength, mentally and emotionally. And this is just being used as an example, but the book also says this gradual increase of strength is applicable to our mind and mental powers. You see, and I didn't even read that part as I was talking. This gradual increase of strength is applicable to our mind and mental powers, as well as our body and physical powers. Mentally, we develop the focus needed to complete a difficult process or task in the same way that we develop physical strength in the gym. Like, on point, you guys. I'm not leading none of y'all astray. Now, Inwaz can also be used as a fertility talisman for both men and women, and was a symbol of the male mysteries in the Viking society. And again, I was getting sexual energy in Gemini's reading, but the energy was, to each his own. But we have abortion spells coming out in yours. So, Now, the reverse energy of this, it just depends on who I'm talking to, or not everyone's on the same path or feeling the same way, but this could also indicate in the reversed a lack of strength and conviction, too much thinking and not enough doing. Rushing and shortcuts will backfire at this time. Exercise patience. So interesting, exercise patience, and then you have practice. But Gemini's reading as well, I felt like I was rushing that reading because it just felt so irritating. Like I was ready to be done with the shit. Like, and that's going to backfire. So even for me and even for you. So just keep that in mind. There's a lack of strength and conviction, too much thinking and not enough doing. Yeah. So get out of y'all heads, Gemini energy. And you are cardinal. You know, you are cardinal. And like I was saying, I got my Mercury in Gemini in the 8th house, and I've been allowing that energy to fuck with me, and I haven't been getting shit done. I don't have time to sit in that. I got to get shit done. Cardinal Cancerian energy. My ego is currently in Cancer in I think it's in the 10th house, actually. But they don't want me to get shit done in this 10th house of success, career, devil energy, the world. Because they want me to be in my they want me to be in my mind. Gemini in the 8th house. They want me to succumb to the attacks and all of that and be they want my mind to be under spells. And then I'm not going to be able to get shit done. You got to get up out of that just like I have to get up out of it. All right. So let's see. That's crazy. I'm so like, I hate that I let that shit happen to me sometimes because I really be getting revelations in my own goddamn reading. Like, that's how you know you gotta trust somebody who uses their own shit. Like, you know, when you go shopping, you want to see the person, you want to see them act like, I don't know, makeup. You want to see Rihanna put on her own shit, right? Like, you want to see a real tarot reader actually take their own goddamn advice. I be getting advice in my own reading, yo. Like, you want to see people use their own product. If I was, and I am working on it, but I'm gonna wait until it's done. But if I was to be selling something, y'all want to see me use it, right? To, you know, trust the situation. All right, Manaz came out reverse. You have Gibo. I think this is Gibo. You also have Rado here. These are very familiar runes. I'm still learning them as we go. But it's interesting that I knew 3 out of the 4. This one, which is interesting because this rune was coming out. Was it coming out in any of the cards? I feel like it was. I know this is Manaz, Rado, and Gibo, but I can't recall what that one is. But we're about to find out. This is your advice. These are your advice runes. Hold on, y'all. All right. Oh, that's not even Manaz. I'm done. This is Ewaz. Done. All right. So with Ewaz, let me just pull it up. Ewaz talks about horse transportation and partnership. So this talks about like chariot energy moving forward, but it's coming out in the reverse. And the chariot is you in tarot, right? So this is in the reverse here. So you got to keep moving here. It's an indication that you're not moving. You're not doing that cardinal shit. You got to just keep moving. You have Rado here, which is talking about a wagon, travel, and journey, and destiny. So you need to keep moving towards your destiny. I think someone was reading I did, and I think maybe it was the Egyptian messages. I don't even know, but it was giving following through on your purpose. So you just gonna have to follow through, like just keep doing you, bars. Like, don't even believe the illusions, the spells, because it truly is. Like, it's not to say, you know, if money's getting funny, like it's not real. Yeah, it's real, but it ain't real. You know, they're trying to make it so you manifest or you just start spending. I don't know. Like, they just want to get fear out of you to, I don't know. You have, this is, I know this is Gibu, yeah. So this is about a gift. This is the gift of love, generosity, marriage, and partnership. Now, this is the second time I was getting partnership, but it's interesting because the Two of Cups was coming out in Gemini's reading, and those partnerships were obviously not, those partnerships were the ones that were distracting you and this, that, and the third, but you take it as it resonates. Like, maybe you know, I know some of you don't want to hear that. Y'all really want it. No, there's a partnership, there's a relationship coming. Okay, cool. That's on you. That's great. But I do feel like what was going on in Gemini's reading, these partnerships, these people were the main ones who were sending all of this energy towards you. Or they were contributing to your illusions of lack. And lastly, we have, what is this one? annoying. This one is Dagus. Okay, so Dagus is about breakthrough energy, awakening, and embarking on an enterprise. So obviously, you have two runes that are insinuating chariot energy, moving forward, travels and journey. And then you got partnerships trying to get into the mix of it. You got the gift of love and all this other stuff. And then Dagus is talking about breakthrough. So you're right. That's why you're under such attack, because there's a breakthrough. That's exactly why you're under such attack. Like, you can either, like, right now at this moment give up and succumb to your emotions and woe is me, oh my money, let me just conform, or you can keep pushing through. Like, this is the breakthrough right now. Like, me personally, I'm gonna keep pushing through. I can't go back. I can't go back. Like, there's no way I can go back working a 9 to 5. There's no way I can go back dealing with any masculine or anyone that didn't support me. There's no way I can go back to that. Like, I have no choice but to move forward. Like, there is no plan B. I have to make this work. I have to. Or I'm gonna be homeless. Like, and I'm not gonna be homeless. So there's no real plan B for me. It's just this plan A. I have to create. I have to do, like, this honestly is kind of like it's like a do or die type of vibe, or a sink or swim. And so I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make sure I swim. I'm not sinking. And that's what this breakthrough energy is. All right, Cancer.